I wish someone would have told me all this crap that I'm, talking about here, many years ago. And thank God now I'm basically, soapboxing about it. Because it takes a shitload of time to figure those things out by yourself. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm making a fool out of myself here and embarrass myself, but I do it for you so that you have something to learn from. Where's the sharpness? And that's a little bit entertaining, hopefully, even though I'm unfunny. I'm the unfunny clown. Okay, welcome to another episode of EntreFilmmaker. My name is Shmuley Hoffman, and I'm glad that you're here. Yes, you read right. Never go into debt. And if you are already in debt, shame on you. Debt has the worst implication for almost any business. Seriously, I know there will be a lot of people out there that will be screaming at me and will write stupid comments down there, but I don't care. This is what I experience, and I know that Dave Ramsey, for example, teaches that with Financial University. Go out of debt. And here's what I found additionally. Not only it's a financial strain, but more so it's a spiritual one. Clients will subliminally pick up on that. Don't believe me? Try it out. Are you in debt? Go to your client and see if you can get a raise. Probably not, because you are afraid that they won't pay you, that you won't get the money that you need, so you lower your price. You are locked in paying it back, right? When you are in debt. Your tone of voice in negotiations, how you come on stage, how you go to your clients, how you talk to them, everything will change. Now imagine if you don't have debt. I tested it. My closing rate is probably 2 to 3 times better now that I have 5 to 6 months of living expenses sitting in the bank. And I'm not bragging about it. This is what almost everybody would agree, right? Would you agree? Why do you agree that 3 to 6 months of expenses is a good thing to have? But on the other hand, you have debt. But Shmuley, I have to buy gear. Shmuley, how do I start the video business without investing first? No, you never invest first. You have to test the market. Try in getting clients first. I give you a little anecdote how this works. My father-in-law created his multi-million-dollar moving company without a truck and a driver. So how does that work? He was just selling ads in newspapers first. Once the phone calls came in, he hired truck and driver. But he didn't buy any gear till he could afford it. Something to about this. How many go out of business because they first bought truckloads of gear and then they go out and figure out what they are worth in the marketplace? Believe me, film production is a very expensive and competitive hobby. To make it profitable, it takes a lot of hacks. Not just, gut feeling and a bit of talent. Here's my suggestion for the starter who wants to quit his job for the passion of his life, meaning filmmaking. Stay in your freaking day job. Live on nothing. Seriously. I mean nothing. Save up as much cash as you can. Buy camera and computer once you have it together. That's it. Now go out and offer your services to colleagues, friends, and families, or your boss. Did you ever ask your boss from your current job, hey, do you need something? I have this little hobby here, and I see you have no video on your website. I'm sure you add some great bonus points if you produce for him a video for his company, and you start building your own portfolio in the meantime. See how they react. Ask them what they want. Almost everyone has a website nowadays and wants a video. Start with that. That's your first client.
But Shmuley, that can't be it.
No, you're right. It's much more complex than that. And I for sure will all of that cover in coming episodes. But this is the very start to feel out if you can create a market for yourself and test your talents and abilities. So for the Seasoned Pro, how does that apply? You have an income, right? First, raise your prices. Why do I say that? Because most of you undercharge. What's your day rate? Don't tell. Others are watching. Do that with every new client or project, just a little bit. Raise your prices till people hesitate buying from you. And do me a favor, always deliver 10 times what your clients pay. Don't spend the extra cash you're making in lifestyle. Don't think you can now go to the Bahamas or eat at the Prime Grill. Nope, nope. If you do, then filmmaking is probably not your dream. You might want to use the cash for your own films and to build a business. Now, with the extra cash, save it up till you get your needed upgrades you need. That's kind of double. I generally put 20 to 30% back into the business. But back then, it was more because I was alone, I wasn't married, and so on. So I would maybe put in 50%. If I don't spend everything for gear or business expenses, I pay myself a nice bonus at the end of the year, right? Yeah, Bahamas, I'm coming! EntreFilmmaker. Do filmmaking the smart way, really. By the way, I'm not so smart. I just do what smart people do and teach and learn from them. This is a long episode, but I think this is one of the most crucial episodes because debt can kill your business. And I follow strictly the advice that Dave Ramsey gives, not go into debt for anything. Not for buying a car, not for buying a house, for nothing. I never have an excuse, and you shouldn't have an excuse either. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked what I just gave over to you, just down there, please fill in your name, fill in your email address, and I will send you more updates on all that crazy stuff, how to build a better filmmaking business because you are worth it. And I'm not just saying that, I mean it. I wish someone would have taught me those things years ago, and I would be probably much further along the lines today. But learning the hard way means I can give it over to you. And that's really important to me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.